the stillness, he began to hum.
What are you humming?
After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody. It was the only thing that could calm his mind, the only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother, shivering in the raw snow. He began to hum it out loud. Gran lowered the torch, listening closely as recognition slowly set in. Her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation, the incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out. A few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
Cause that's your mother! It's not your grandmother. I'm calling it right now. Called it last time I played this game. Calling it. It better be her mom. I'm gonna be mad. I called it last stream that this was her mother and not actually his grandmother.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment. The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
How do you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Buckaroo? The only people who called me that were my dad and your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see more clearly. He could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother, only smaller, older, changed.
Mom? That's right, buckaroo. Mom?
Luca sprinted.
Where the
as
fart
fast
have
as
you
he could
been?
toward his mother. They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies.
Eleanor? I thought you were gone. You should have known I would never abandon my son. Man, who's cutting onions in my damn apartment? First things first, okay? Like, how did he not know that was his mama? I know she probably was older, but anyways, you know what? I digress.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
How? You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you'd have pieced it together by now. You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? I never left you. I was always right here, Luca. Why did you lie to me? I tore me up, Luca, but I did it to keep you safe. People get blinders sometimes, but we don't want... No, that is true. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone. You could have trusted me. These are bad people, Luca. They won't stop until they get what they want. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. Then what do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
Yeah. They can't be stopped. This is too big. I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again.
No more lies. I see now that the better way to stop perennial harvest. The cold, hard
Luca
truth.
gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. So what are you gonna do, Gran? Mom? Whoever you are? You don't understand. He always wins. Oh, boy. Oh
Chapter
boy.
9.
Ooh, okay.
The Devil You Know.
Oh.
7 months ago, Eleanor
Oh.
Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus Liquamen. There were dozens of them. Every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? This man is a liar! Excuse me. I will not. This town has a dangerous secret and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden. Nonsense. They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. You aren't making any sense,
Mr.
dear.
Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd and just plain impossible. I have to sneeze again. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. But while they had us evacuated, Miss Hartford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to. You're afraid? A lot of things, aren't you? You sniffing little worm. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please? Don't you see? This festival is a sham, and it's used to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van
Whispers
Horn.
filtered through the crowd.
Well, aren't you just sneaky as Dickens? We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true, and now this whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about this disruption. Are you though? Ugh. My associates will take this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable so that she can get the help she needs. She's not the one who's disturbed. You two-timing clown. Blasphemy. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Yes, sir. Oh, wow. He's really got you in the palm of his hand, eh? No, I want them to see this. All the ever-temptress Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. I must confess, you look
He
dreadful.
paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some part of the plan to disrupt my little party, but alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory. I will take it from here. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. You have done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
Founder, you are most gracious.
Gasps rippled through the
Did
crowd.
he, like, reincarnate himself? Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Stop. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His
Let's
body
go!
and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Stop it. Stop.
A hushed horror gripped the crowd.
What?
This is a story about change.
Okay, these twists though. What? No. Oh hey, excuse me. Why are you so good looking? You're so evilly good looking. Excuse me? Hello? Hello, Sharper Valentine. Hi. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. So you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign. Ha! Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
I'm just... What? Sharper, you malicious bastard. Ooh, new word. I'm glad you're back, so I can tell you to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr?
Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
You coward. Does anyone else have something to
A
contribute?
helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? Yo, what is going on? A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You clearly lost without me. And that leads to me nicely to my children. Daddy, I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. An opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Squandered. So to say I am disappointed would be an understatement. But silence, Augustus, an adult is speaking. Wow. Wow. I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless, or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Eris, you fail... Goddamn avocado. You fail me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time. Father, have you been wasting my time? I've been wasting time, my dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? But what about... It's alright, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. Why do I play games where their families are so dysfunctional? This is another most recent game I played where the family is so dysfunctional. Like, remember, I'm sure enough how you probably were in the stream and Marcel was playing Who Pressed Mute and Uncle Marcus. That family was very dysfunctional. This is no better. At all. At all. What the heck? There's just no help in it. Well, now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take the opportunity to slip off, did you? Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You are about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorer state than any of you. An aging actor desperate to recapture his youth. He played the part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact, if he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. Beacon Pines is mine again, and I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of Perennial Harvest? Ha! You think that puffed up blatherskite could have accomplished all of this? Oops. Don, I suppose it's time for your big exclusive.
Sharper addressed the crowd with indignant pride.
Goddamn.
He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, It almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow, you've earned
Mr.
it.
Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. Get. Founder, I want to thank you for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime. Wait, so this Bill Kerr was a patsy the whole time? Now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. This man is dark. What? Okay. The choice is simple. I'm not afraid of you. The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. If things would have gone a bit differently, you might have had your moment of triumph. But that's fate for you. You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do, given time. And now, time is my plaything. Wow, perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we? What?
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous, a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer. The end.
Nope. That's not right.
This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now. You can feel it, right? We can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
It was that live action one where the one guy, Marcus, was dying, and he was asking his niece to find out who tried to poison him, and like they had the mother who was a hot mess. Oh my god, it's just the whole family was messed up. Just messed up. So good. It was a great game, though. Okay, so I have a new one somewhere. Where is my new word? Hello? I just got a new... Nope. Okay, I gotta buy more cables next week. Or tomorrow. Nope. Alright, here. No! Here. New word. Malice. There was a malice behind those eyes. Hello? Controller. Oh my god, this fucking cable. Nope.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes.
No! Can I go back?
A deep sadness.
No. Nope. Hang on. No. That's not the word I wanted. Close the window. Start over. I don't care. That's not what I wanted. Do it again. That wasn't what I wanted. Let's see if I move the controller. The keyboard, because my cable is really pissing me off.
So Sharper set about remaking the town in his own the fertilizer sales. This you can feel.
Yep. Uh-oh. Shit. God damn it. Oh, let me exit again. God damn it. It went too fast. I wasn't ready. Ugh.
And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside swear by its miraculous.
Got it! I'll leave them off. I'm gonna come off soon anyways.
Beacon Pines became famous.
I forgot.
A secretive town that gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer.
Hi Reese. Hi Tweet. Hi Navocado. Woo.
This is wrong, but
It's very wrong. Hello?
things are becoming
Hello?
clearer now. You can feel it, right?
Uh-oh, something's wrong with my bottle.
We can't let Sharper win. He
No, we
might
can't.
just be the key to this
there we
whole
go.
thing.
That was weird.
Let's see. There was a malice lurking behind those eyes,
I don't hate you guys. How you guys doing? Jeepers.
like a trap ready to spring. Luca felt the weight of Nuncreed's hand on his shoulder.
Seriously? Casey, thank you for this, the 19 months. Oh my gosh. We have a sub baby.
Something
Head
wasn't
to the
right.
shower to scare the crap out of me.
He didn't know why, but something was telling Luca to get out of
Go to
there.
bed. I just want this all to be over. Of course, I'm sure it will all work out soon enough. I should get going. I told Roxy I'd check for Roll at the
Luca
treehouse.
twisted free of Nuncreed's grasp.
Of course. Luca, no, you know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. You can come to me with anything. Anything at all. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Oh, just a wig. For my little cosplay I'm playing tonight. I'm playing Pain from Naruto. You! The festival decorations are a bit humdrum. Now, if I were to throw a festival, it would be a thing to behold. I agree, this is all more than a little sad. It's worse than sad. It's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? I'm listening. You know that festival waits on waiting to be unveiled? It would be a shame if
The two
someone...
scurried off, eagerly formulating a plan.
in a bucket of pink paint. Technically it's orange. It's just really, really vibrant. Like it's a really bright orange. Oh, god damn it. I just want to finish the game so I can go to bed.